How's it going, Pokemon fans? CJ from the JollyMonz YouTube channel here, bringing you some more Pokemon Online Standard action. And we're doing another video with the Volcanion deck. So you can go ahead, pause it, screenshot it, do whatever to get the list. But I'm going to hop into a game because I want to play some Pokemon. Now, if you remember last Tuesday, yes, Tuesday, I did a deck profile on this deck. So you can go check it out if you want. The link to it will be in the description. If you want to know what I played, why I played it, etc., etc., all those usual things in a deck profile, you can find it all there. So, we're getting paired up against a Psychic Fighting deck. There is no normal. I'm always tempted to think Passimian when I see Psychic Fighting, but I'm not sure if that's the case. This might actually just be a fighting deck and the Psychic is coming from the Hoopa. I don't know. We will just see right about... Hold on. Right about now. And it is the Passimian. So, we're going first so we don't get to attack. But I'll go ahead and use Hoopa. Grab 2 Volcanions and a Shaman. Play the Volcanions, equip the Floatstone, use some Max Elixirs, hit 1, and we missed the second one. Wait, I already attached for turn. I'll go ahead and play the Shaman to draw 3 cards. We get Skyfield, Trainer's Mail. I'm going to hold off on this because I can't really attack this turn anyway. Nah, I'll play the Trainer's Mail. Alright. We didn't need it. I'll grab the Fisherman anyway. It gets rid of all those draws, because we definitely didn't want to draw any of that. And I believe that is all we will do. I could play another Shaman, but I'll just wait. If he already took the first turn and we were able to attack, I would win for it. But in the end, it just wouldn't have felt like we were doing anything. Alright, so he's going to play some Nest Balls, get some of his basics, gets a Mew, he grabs another Passimian. Excuse me. Now, as of now, he's doing 40 damage. If he has the Floatstone and switches into the Mew, which I guess he's about to do since he put the energy there, or are you just going to Sycamore and hope he gets it? He can do 70 damage. 80 damage. So it looks like he's still trying to dig in for the, like a Nest Ball, not a Nest Ball, I saw a Nest Ball, and for a Floatstone, or a switch effect like Escape Rope. There's another Passimian. And he just passes the turn. So, we'll go ahead and play the Max Elixir, because why not? And now, do we have Lysander? No. Because, I wouldn't mind knocking this out this turn. We'll Steam up. Get an energy in the discard. I'll play Ultra Ball. Discard Fisherman. And we'll discard the end. We'll grab Shaman. I guess I'll go ahead and play it on the Skyfield. I was considering not playing it, but if he just has Passimian and Muse, then I don't think he would need it. I didn't see a normal in his preview thing, so he probably doesn't have like Shamans or a Rongaroo like they usually play. We'll grab the energy retrieval. Well, at that point we're doing 50 damage. We do 80 damage after that. No, I'll go ahead and do it because no, I don't want to discard all that, so we'll just play N. I guess I'll just go ahead and save that energy retrieval for later on. Grab some more fire energy. We get the enhanced hammer, so we're going to go ahead and discard that energy. And we're currently dealing 50. I'll put that down. 80. And 110. So we get the knockout here. We'll attach to these two. And take a prize. Get the float stone, we'll attach it to this other Volcanion-ex. Now I'm hoping I find a Fighting Fury Belt to attach here, because at that point on the following turn I can just knock this out with 2 steam ups. But if I don't find the Fighting Fury Belt, I have to steam up 3 times. Because as of now, 2 steam ups only gets me up to 80 damage, and this has 90 HP. So, alright, so he plays Unknowns. That's an interesting choice. Usually if they don't have the Shamans, they'll go with like Orangaroo or maybe even Octillery, maybe. From what I've seen. I never saw Unknown in this deck before. Which one? Alright. He's shrinking my bench down to 3. I am perfectly okay with that. We don't really need 4 steam ups anyway. Alright, then he one-shots the Volcanion. We have another fire energy, so that's fine. Attach this here, attach this here, and we could end. Wouldn't really do much. We could play Fisherman. We might save that for next turn. We'll just go ahead and knock it out. I don't really see like a strong play to make, so I just won't bother with doing anything. I'll just attack. Now at this point, he'll be attacking for, I'm reading the wrong one, 30, 120, 130. So he doesn't knock us out in one hit. He would have, no, he can't knock us out in one hit, because he would do 120, 130, Kikuyu make it 150, Fighting Fury Ball 160. And then I don't think there's anything else that gives you more damage on the attack. I mean, he could Bursting Balloon, and that way, like, when we attack him, we take damage. Which, that's what he has. But at this point, I'm definitely just gonna use Escape Rope. He'll team play for 130. So now, I guess I could play the Volcanion down. Let's see, I can retreat, Escape Rope it back in, or I can just retreat and then use this to, well, we don't have Sycamore. If we draw anything, it would have to be with N. That gives him more cards. I could just bring back the Fisherman. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do that. I don't want to give him any more cards. I did that the wrong way. I should have waited. I shouldn't have even retreated. I should just use the Escape Rope, because now we put up the damage to Volcanion. So, slight misplay. he might pick up a knockout this following turn. We'll see what he brings in. I shouldn't have retreated and just used the escape rope instead. That way the damaged Volcanion would be on the bench. So yeah, he definitely does get a knockout this turn. He brings up the Mew. It already has energy. And he does have the Sycamore. I didn't end just hoping, you know, he just didn't have anything in hand, but, you know. Alright, so he's just gonna keep playing cards, keep doing his thing. He's got a nice switch. So he knocks out the Volcanion here. He'll go down to 3 prizes. We knock out the Mew, going down to 2 prizes. I think we might be fine. I mean, it's still possible that he can turn this game around. I'll bring in this Volcanion. Maybe just get another fire energy. He will have to knock out 2 more Pokemon still, even if I put this down. Or what I could do is possibly try to make him knock out 3 Pokemon. Like, put this down, attack this turn with it, and then if that goes down, use the other Volcanion. I think I might try that. I'll retreat 20, make it 30. And then I will go ahead and, yeah, I'll go ahead and put that down. And then we'll go ahead and use Power Heater. We'll attach to these 2, because this one's already ready to attack. So, and hopefully we can make it to where we put this up and he has to knock it out, and then afterwards we put this one up and he has to knock it out. That way, because at this point, if he knocks out this, he just has to knock out one of these. So he just has to knock out 2 Pokemon. I want to try to make it to where he has to knock out all 3 of these. Although this next turn we might have to just bring this up because we don't one-shot this Passimian. So he's about to be attacking us for 90, 120, 130, which he will knock this out. I'll promote the Floatstone Volcanion. So we get a Sycamore now. That could be useful. I'll set this here, play the Scorched Earth, play down the Sycamore. Now what we could do here, this won't be able to knock it out, and that's what I do is I want to knock this out. We played the Sycamore, so we can't really Lysander. I'll attach here. and then we'll steam up. I don't really think we need to use the Ultra Ball. I'll just attack here. And then we might just have the game the next turn. He can't really knock us out. And then we just can knock out anything that comes up. So I think we have it. I don't want to speak too soon. Let's see, what could he do to stop us from winning the next turn? If he Lysanders the Volcanion that doesn't have energy, or if he just plays an N. Yeah. We get the energy retrieval though. So we just retreat. Is there 2 energies in here? 4 energies. So we grab these back. Steam up. And now Steam Artillery is doing 130. And how funny that in the deck video, the deck profile, I mentioned almost never using that attack, but there we go, using it to get the game. Yeah, keep that third attack, keep that second attack in mind. It's not useful all the time, but like I said, there are some situations where it comes in handy. So, I think that'll do it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Like the video if you did, share with your friends, and as always, stay jolly.